So starting with the basics, you can't beat a good mess tin. This one is a stainless steel one. I think it's a Dutch Army one. I think the most of ones you can kind of get in camping shops are aluminium. I've got a few friends that are a bit skeptical out of eating that, so you can't beat a bit of stainless steel as well. It's really, really good. Slightly heavier, but yeah, pretty sure it's a Dutch surplus one. I will double check that before I post this though. So if this goes out, that information is correct. And then you've got, this is my favourite thing. This is definitely my favourite go-to thing. So you can still see on the label that's not quite burnt off yet, quite amazingly. It's a zebra. And it opens, well, the thing I like about this is that it clips over. So that is totally solid. If you've got food in it, then it will be stored. With a mess tin, if you've not got anything to cover it with, then like rodents, things like that, if you're outside, if you've bugged out, then I definitely would go for something like this. It's got a nice little handle on the top so that you can, if you wanted to fill it with water, you could hang it from a tripod, and as long as you keep a finger across it. And then when it opens out, it goes and turns into a saucepan. So that clicks in. So you've got your saucepan handle. And then obviously you've got the lid for the saucepan. And what I like is this. So you've got an extra dish inside. So you've got a huge saucepan and then something to share your food with. So yeah, those are the first two things I'd consider for any prepper who's wanting to get some off-grid cooking equipment. I have left the best till last. So yeah, who doesn't love a good toasted marshmallow? Get a good toasting fork. If you're around an open fire, it's just really easy just to like stick whatever you want onto it. I mean, like, you can use it for cooking sausages, bread, literally whatever. Long bit of metal. Looks like it might also make some sort of weird good torture implement, but yeah, it's definitely worth getting a toasting fork. So you also requested to see my my off-grid cooking skills. So tonight for my dinner, you can see my burner behind me. So if I go over here and show you guys, so I've got a pan which I shall, you know what, I'm going to go and grab some oven gloves to do this because this is going to be quite warm. So the pan is resting on this thing, which you can see is just a little bit raised up. This is awesome. One of my awesome friends found it at a festival. Someone had driven over it, and it looked like a leaf and was pretty, and he collected it for me from the mud, and another one of my friends hammered it out, so it works again now. So yeah, I'd always recommend putting pans and kettles on top of things like that, so that you don't have to worry so much about them burning on the bottom. And as well, that is quite a big pan. If I had my if I'd got one of my little tins that I've just showed you, my zebra lunchbox thing, or my mess tin, I could also fit my kettle and my stove fan on top of my burner. I'll show you. This is the kettle that I use quite a lot. As you can see, it's a little bit old and battered now, but that normally sticks on top of my burner. And my burner is absolutely amazing because it has this, how high is the heat going? Sorry, I'll just tap this down a little bit, because this is the wonderful thing about this burner. So this is a cooking shelf. It was in, so it's a little bit hot. Oven gloves, safety first. So literally, if I wanted to put something quite big on the top, I could use it on top of the burner. And then I've got it to put into the burner. There we go. And it's a little bit roasting at the moment, so I'm going to let that die down a little bit more, cook what's on the top. And I've got some nice cheesy chapati wraps to eat tonight. And then later on, me and Alfie shall be enjoying some cheesy chicken nuggets that shall be cooked in the fire. And yeah, I'm cooking on oak tonight as well, so they're going to taste extra nice. But that's my that's how I cook dinner when I run out of gas, and if SHTF happens, that's how I'll be cooking dinner every night. Peace and love.